Hello, and welcome to Crafting in the Village with Dennis. And this is going to be our maiden voyage of tutorial documenting the building of a S-style Stewart McDonald electric guitar. S-style stands for Stratocaster. It's trademarked, so Stewmac can't call it that, but it is a Stratocaster-like guitar. We're going to unbox it today, and then we're going to do various other episodes where I will take you through the stages of building this, prepping it, anything like that. There won't be any modifications on this particular build. We'll save that for later. We'll use that maybe for other learning experiences. We're going to do it with everything that comes in the box like you would receive it from the manufacturer. Stewart McDonald is a very well thought of manufacturer of guitar and luthier supplies. I originally was going to call this the Village Luthier, but I didn't think anybody would know what a luthier was. So crafting opened up to a lot more projects that we'll do down the line, so that's what we're going to do. So I hope you have fun with this, and we will get started with the unboxing here, and you'll see where we're going to be going. And thank you for coming and watching. Alright, so now we're going to do the unboxing. We're going to open this thing up, take a look at what we have inside. So here we go. Good. So the boxes feel pretty substantial. Pretty confident that it arrived in one piece due to what I'm looking at here. And let's open this up. Alright, there's the packing list, pretty standard kind of stuff there. Foam padding. So at first glance, it's really well packed. Nothing's shifting. It's not going to move around a lot. I'm pretty confident everything's going to be where it's supposed to be. Comes with a guitar kit instruction manual here. Looks pretty detailed. Tells you all the little techniques. So I think even a complete novice like myself will be able to handle this thing. So let's take a look at the pieces. Make sure everything's in one piece here. Take a look at the neck here first. Alright, this is a solid mahogany neck. You can see the headstock itself is pretty nondescript. That's something we're going to take care of. We're going to add a little flair to this thing. It has a rosewood fretboard on it. The frets are pretty smooth, except for the side. You could grate cheese on this thing, so that's one thing we're going to have to learn how to do is dressing frets. But not something that's not a bad thing to know how to do with your own guitar. And then we'll do some sanding and everything like that, and have a couple of surprises here for the headstock. So let's get that back in. Take a look at the body. Not something that's not a bad thing to know how to do with your own guitar. And then we'll do some sanding and everything like that, and have a couple of surprises here for the headstock. So let's get that back in. Take a look at the body. This is just the way they come packed. This is not put together yet. You can lift this whole pick guard right off. So it's a nice white, black, white pick guard. Tone, volume. They actually move pretty nice. We'll see how they sound when I get them up. The 3-way or 5-way switches on it. A little stiff, but not bad. These are single coil pickups on it with ceramic. Nope. they look like actual magnets. Not bad. They're not branded or anything like that, but that could end up being a series further on down the line when we upgrade this thing. This guitar could end up being what we show how to do upgrades to cheaper guitars to make them sound better and work better for you. These are about dime-sized pots on here, maybe a little smaller. They look well wired. All the wiring is nice and stable in there. That's pretty nice. The bridge is screwed down, but that'll be something we take off. But it's pretty substantial. It's pretty nice. Nice part here in the back. This whole section, if you are unfamiliar with the guitar, this will have springs and such like in it. This is the tremolo compartment. So this is what a lot of people call the whammy bar area. So you get that really good electric guitar sound. Taking a good look at the routes. Everything's pretty well routed. I don't see any big chunk blowouts. It's all pretty smooth. It's actually pretty nice. The body itself is all mahogany. It's 3 parts, 2 wings and a centerpiece. Hard to see probably on the camera, but I can see that there's a line here. This is where this wing was glued on. And then there's a line further over here, right about here, where this wing was glued on. But they really did a nice job of matching up the grain at the factory when they put this together. That would come in handy if I was like going with a natural finish on this guitar, but this one's going to be painted. I'm going for a metallic candy apple red when I put this one together. I'm going for flash, yeah. Put that guy back in there, safe keeping. All right, let's see what we have here in the goodie area. First off, got a package here. And this is, there we go. The whammy bar, screws, the jack mount, back plate for the area back there where the springs and the tremolo all go. And what else we got in here? Metallic candy apple red when I put this one together. I'm going for flash, yeah. Put that guy back in there, safe keeping. All right, let's see what we have here in the goodie area. First off, got a package here. And this is, there we go. The whammy bar, screws, the jack mount, back plate for the area back there where the springs and the tremolo all go. And what else we got in here? Yeah. So this string tree, this will go on the headstock, this piece. And here are the springs and the rack for the final assembly of that area in the back for the tremolo. It's all back in here so we can keep track of everything. Actually, I'm going to be putting these into these containers so I don't lose any pieces. Don't want anything just out here in plastic bags, and I'm going to separate it all out. It's just me. I need to be organized. What else we got here in the bag? We got an Allen wrench. That's for adjusting the truss rod here on the neck. Screws for the pit guard. And a set of very cheap electric guitar strings. I am not going to use these on the guitar, on the finished product, but I am going to use it on the setup and everything else because you're taking them on and off a lot. I'm not going to waste a good set of strings on that, getting this thing up and running. But once I get everything good, I'm going to get a better set of strings to put on this thing. Alright, and one last box in here. Pretty much sure I know what's in here, but we'll take a look. These are the tuning machines. Okay. Feel pretty stiff. There's no branding on them or anything like that. No brands. A little rattly. But they will work. And again, that's probably going to be something further down the line that we'll do, and we'll swap these out for some higher quality tuners. There's little things that you can do just to make a cheaper brand guitar sound and play much better. And one of the things is better tuners. When the guitar holds tune, you're more likely to keep playing. If you're constantly having to tune this thing, you're going to get frustrated quick. Okay, so that's it for the unboxing. We've had a good look at what comes with a kit like this. This is pretty standard. And the next thing that we'll be doing is we're going to start doing some finish work on the wood parts. We're going to sand this down, get it to a better finish. We're also going to be sealing the wood, things like that. Have plans for the interior that are not in the book. Putting shielding paint here in these cavities to help it keep buzz and things like that out of your playing, feedback, things like that. So I hope to see you all again soon as we go further in this project, and we'll all have some fun with it. See you later. See you next time on Crafting in the Village with Dennis. Bye. So that was the unboxing of the guitar kit. Hope that you got a good idea of what we're about to start doing. Hope to see you back here again. If you want to see more of this content, or you want to see where I'm going, see if this can grow into something that we can all have fun with, make sure you subscribe if you can, or if you want to, and hit the like button. And that way YouTube will know that people are watching this, and they'll put it to the forefront, and maybe we'll get some other viewers on this. Thank you again. Talk to you later.